Hello and welcome. Subway has a hot honey pepperoni sandwich, and this thing seems to be under the radar. I saw it on the sign when I got the foot-long nachos 2 weeks ago. Thought I should try that. Today's the day I'm trying it. And the description says, for limited time, bite into a sweet and spicy delight with pepperoni, 2 times the provolone cheese, stacked on top of freshly toasted Italian herbs and cheese bread, topped with lettuce, tomatoes, red onions, and a generous drizzle of our irresistible new hot honey sauce. It's the perfect mix of sweet and heat, balanced as all things should be. The footlong was $8.29. That's what I got. 6-inch, $5.39. It's a generous drizzle of honey. Hot honey. They're not dropping any names, but so it's not Mike's. I'm guessing. Anyway, hot honey pepperoni. That sounds kind of exciting. And quick first look at it before I go in for a close-up. Alright, you see the kind of like little soggy lettuce. There's tomatoes. There's cheese underneath the pepperoni. On the other side, there's the pepperoni on top. Toasted where it sweats. It's soaking into that bread. And, yep, that's the hot honey pepperoni. So you saw the close-up, and when I opened it up, it just naturally opened this way. This side pulled the pepperoni off the veggies. This side left it. So that was pretty cool. And cross-section. So pepperoni, hot honey. I wanted to add jalapenos. Instinctively, I like to add jalapenos, but kind of wanted to see what this hot honey pepperoni was about. And it's not very full of pepperoni, but there's a decent amount. Supplied my own paper towels. Okay, right off the bat I get hot honey. Hot honey coming through. There's a sweetness and that kind of like Mike's hot honey, but they're not calling it Mike's hot honey. It's definitely coming through, and it's kind of spicy. What I'm noticing though, it's supposed to be 2 times the provolone, but that does not look like no provolone. Alright, I'm getting some crunch from the onions, but it's mostly bread and hot honey flavor. One more bite. Try some of this pepperoni. Very thin pepperoni. Okay, the pepperoni is good. Pepperoni is actually kind of spicy, but I think all the honey is soaked into that lettuce, and that's what's coming through. Bread and hot honey. A little bit of crunch. It's not a bad sandwich. Definitely sweet. It's definitely bringing the heat, but wish there was a way they could have flesh this out. I mean, I think it was like $4. You could get double the pepperoni, and then you could get triple for another $3 or $4 after that. And I was like, that's too much pepperoni. But that's what you might need to do to get the pepperoni flavor. So this is bread, hot honey, a little bit of crunch, a lot of chew. I think the pepperoni is getting lost with the bread and the honey flavor, and there's definitely not enough cheese. There should be, they said double provolone. It should, I don't know, Subway never has a cheese pull, but something like that. But it's not a bad flavor, and there's probably a reason they're not pushing it out, because it's hot honey heavy, and it has spiciness. It's not bad, but I don't think I'd buy this again. It's unique. I like it, but it's ultimately a 6.25 out of 10. So, thank you for watching. You have a great day.